All right, y'all. We're doing the earth signs. We're gonna start off with Taurus. We're gonna start off with Taurus. What is the deal?
Is Brianna and Jared going on the trampoline?
Brianna's going to work.
Okay.
That would all. It's gonna greatly look like Taurus is gonna get like 2 readings today because I'm also doing the reading. But I swear it's not intentional, okay? Like I'm just trying to be fair because sometimes I start off with air and water and fire, and rarely do I do earth. There's a method to the madness, unfortunately. All right, so what do we need to know for Taurus? It looks like some of y'all are like really trying to be loyal to somebody you bonding with. Someone is gonna try to ask for like a second chance, Taurus. Who it is? Oh, this love is confusing. Could be a Cancer. There's a need for you to like release whatever tension and or stress you're currently going through, Taurus. Ooh, it says release your blocks. You have some blockages. All right. You need to start to believe that you're actually really lucky, okay? Believe more in your luck. Like don't be so negative or, act as if you're unlucky and you can't find the right love, that type of stuff. Like, don't talk like that, okay? Let's take a look at who you're gonna be chilling with. So, there is somebody that seems to kind of like be stuck in some kind of way. Okay, so this is a person that you could feel like they're not putting much work in the connection, all right? It seems like it is somebody that you kind of hold dear to you still. Like you hold this person close to your heart. But neither of y'all are doing anything with the Two of Swords. It's kind of stalemated, right? Okay, so talk to me about them spending time together. What's that about? I do see you kind of like trying to protect your energy, but wanting something to get better with a lover. Okay? Wanting to like, change things. Okay? There is going to be some type of conversation with someone that's going to want to like, spend time together. They're, going to want some sexy time, but it is genuinely someone that you're kind of still invested in with the Hierophant being here. You're still committed to them. You're still like in some way being loyal to this person. Okay. So let's take a look at what blocks you need to release. What is that? What that? Oh Lord, you could be dealing with someone that's a little bit about themselves, a little bit self-absorbed. They're coming up as an air sign. That doesn't always have to mean that they're an air sign. They can have air placements, y'all. You need to walk away from an air sign or someone that's acting cold and detached towards you. That person is causing some type of blockage in your life right now. Ooh. Someone showing up as a fire sign doesn't always mean that they are a fire sign, but someone is trying to manifest a reconciliation between the two of you. It is somebody that is trying in some way to manipulate your energy. This person is also like someone that likes to like stay to themselves. Like they like to be in like hermit mode. So this person has been thinking about you, trying to manifest you, and they want like a second chance. Yeah. They kind of seem to be very indecisive about reaching out or offering you this new beginning, because they are kind of like not talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like something happened, you put them out on the cold, and this is a person that could have been acting very toxic, could have been verbally toxic with you. Something went down, looks like some little mild argument or a tit for tat went down between the two of you. And this person was like severely toxic, and they're afraid of like, you know, offering you a new beginning. They don't want to be rejected. That's the reason why. Because they know they did something wrong, but you know, like some people just won't take accountability for their actions. This is someone that does not want to take accountability for the actions. They could have Capricorn in their chart. All right. So be ready to receive communication from somebody that wants to spin the block back around and wants to be sexually intimate. Okay. So we are going to go with saying you don't need to relax and let go of like frustration or pent up anger that you guys have inside of you. So you could have a connection that frustrates you. Okay. I want to see what this believe in your good luck card is, and then we're going to move to you versus everybody. Okay. It's like some of y'all, you think that you have like bad luck in like relationships or something like that. Like the people that you have had, you wanted to like have something serious, wanted some type of commitment. You know, like they could have even promised you marriage, but like something didn't work out. And so like you kind of get stuck in like a negative mindset towards, and where you feel like you've wasted time with people. I mean, that happens with everybody though. It's not just you. You must look at the blessing in certain things that you may see as a curse, right? Someone being distant or showing you their true colors does not mean that you have bad luck. It just simply means that you are being shown who you have next to you, and that is going to allow you to close out cycles and focus on your wish fulfillment. Okay. It is going to push you into a different mindset, which is a mindset to focus on elevation, to focus on money. Okay. It's kind of like saying, well, even though you think it's something negative, they're kind of like saying like, well, it's a blessing in disguise that something isn't working out for you, because now you can worry about yourself. Now you can be concerned with what's more important instead of being concerned with what's not important. Right. Yeah. You would be able to make decisions that are going to make you stronger. So this connection made you stronger. Their distance is making you stronger. Okay. So you're able to make decisions in a more constructive way. You're able to focus more on the blessings, right? Things that are obviously more important, which would be like your stability, your pentacles, right? And grow something with full focus, because this person is no longer going to be like someone you need to be focused on, right? So just keep that in mind. It's not something negative. You need to see the blessing in what is happening in your love life. All right. So we're going to go to Aries or Pisces. And y'all, it's okay to be loyal to somebody that you feel you love, or someone that you have discussed marriage or being in a serious commitment with. You know what I'm saying? But it's not okay to choose to hold on to unhealthy connections. All right. All right. So this is y'all dealing with everybody. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, right now, making amends with an Aries is not in your benefit because this person is simply very slow. Okay, they are interested in you, but there's something about them being more focused on their financial stability. And because this person is going to be very slow to commit, it's not healthy for you to invest in them right now. All right, even if they come in wanting peace, wanting to, like, make amends, you're being advised not to, because you would end up wasting your time with them right now. All right, let's go to Taurus on Taurus. It's very stressful, the connection with another Taurus. Okay, yeah, and it's not going anywhere. It's stuck. Two of Swords. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I gotta take my Durango boots off, and I'm sure it's hurting my toes. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what you don't see coming is that they're not really going to give to this the way that they should. And that's going to cause some type of tower moment, because you're genuinely going to be like in pain. You're going to feel some type of betrayal from them just basically running around and doing a million things. They can also be like, verbally mean and shit like that. So watch their asses, all right? Because one thing is you being busy and you breadcrumbing me because you trying to get your shit together. And another thing is you being abusive, then breadcrumbing me and causing a tower. Like, we ain't doing none of that. That's not going to work. Cancer. Cancer's holding back from offering you love. They do want to, though. And they really holding back. What the fuck? Look at this hoe. Like, is this how you come out in a reading, bro? Who comes out like that? That is diabolical work. Like, no. They seem to be in their minds because y'all ain't talking, or you put them out of the cold because they did something. That's why. Oh, yeah. And they're guarded as fuck. If you don't know about Cancer, this person's very much in their ego. So don't expect any communication, because you have the Page of Cups flipped and then you have the Five of Pentacles. You know what? Let me shut up what I was going to tell you to do to them. Leo. Leo's in and out. They love bomb. They come and then they leave. Oh, shit. I see you walking away from the Leo, even though they're manifesting you in. So you're trying to leave a connection with a Leo behind. It is somebody that still thinks about you and tries to attract you back in with like their mind. Okay. But they kind of are like a little bit immature. They're in and out. All right, y'all. Let's go to Virgo. It's kind of stuck with the Virgo, the connection. The Virgo is stuck on their ways, stuck on like, their values, traditional stuff. You know what I'm saying? They are hot and cold with you because it's kind of like I said, they're stuck on their ways, right? So when you're dealing with a Virgo, they are the type of person that if you don't want marriage and they want marriage, they're going to get like in their feelings, right? You have to like cave in if you want something to work with y'all, because they're stuck on not changing. So they're going to stand their fucking ground, all right? And it seems like you would have to be the one to approach the Virgo. All right, for those of y'all messing with a Libra. If you're messing with a Libra, they're just focused on their finances, okay? They also seem to be going through some kind of period in where they want to be like single and just like, worry about their pentacles, all right? They are very indecisive at this present time. They also seem to have a decision that they have to make between you and something else, okay? So they being flaky. They being consistent. I try to turn this thing down because it's so bright, and I'm going to have to leave it like that because it just looks crazy if I turn it the other way around. Okay. So let's see Scorpio. What was that? Scorpion's gonna reach out, but they appear to be very like hostile / guarded with the 7 of Wands. Um, they have a lot going on in their mind. I just want you to know that. So the way that they react to you, I don't necessarily feel that they're trying to be mean. I'm just getting energy of them like, like some people just don't know how to act, right? So like they take out whatever frustrations they have from something else onto you. They appear very unhealed, just so you know that. Like they got some type of traumas they need to work on. But they're gonna reach out. They're just a little bit aggressive. Well, shit, a lot aggressive. When you showing up at 7 of Wands, you hostile, bitch. Like, come on now. Sag. Sag is spying on you. They seem to be hurt about something, focusing a lot on like some type of pain that they have from the connection. So I do like the Sagittarius because they're in their energy and they do want some type of peace. They do want to grow because they see you as Empress, right? So this is someone that is willing to like, make amends, like acknowledge their wrongs so that y'all can start building together. So I do like that because that means that they're trying to change. All right. Capricorns. Capricorn seems to want to invite you out. They do see you as like a wish fulfillment, but some of y'all got like a problem with like a third party. It could be like friends or family. And they seem to kind of like switch up on you and they be like rejecting you. It's like, I feel like the Capricorn, let's ask, but I feel like the Capricorn doesn't know if they want to be single or involved. They kind of go like, they wishy-washy. They weird. They are trying to manifest like a better future for themselves, but y'all got some type of third party interference here with the Capricorn. When they're acting distant, they like run to like a third party. This could be like friends or family, and they act like the third party is like their wish fulfillment. Isn't that fucking weird? Even though they like you, they kind of like don't act like it though, which causes some type of missed opportunity. So y'all need to set some boundaries with that bitch right there. They playing games. Because how the fuck does someone, you know what? Let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Aquarius. I'm not gonna talk shit today. I'm gonna try not to. Aquarius about to talk to you too, man. Dang. Look at them communication cards. That's what's up. They coming through. They gonna express some feelings too. Yeah, they gonna try to even something out, balance something out. They did something. There was some turmoil between the two of y'all, and they're gonna try to like balance it out. They're gonna reach out to you. They may even like do something for you that seems like it's like a peace offering, that type of stuff. Hell no. Problem is, I see you bitches holding back from them. So hey, Pisces. Oh shit. 4 Pisces. You're gonna wear shitty, bitch, Pisces. Then 7 of Swords energy. Listen, Taurus. Don't trust the Pisces. Don't trust them. They on some sneak shit. They are showing up in 7 of Swords energy. Okay. They do still like you, but the way that they moved is based upon like some that y'all had. Okay, so something happened in the past with y'all. You could have been like either saying you were single or trying to act like you were single. Hear me out. They trying to get some type of revenge on you, bitch. Like it's like you broke my heart, so now it's my turn to like teach you a lesson. They revengeful like a motherfucker. I don't like that. What did you tell them? Like y'all had a problem and they're trying to like kind of like make you sorry for the problem. I don't know what you did though. However, Here's the problem with that, because I know a lot about revenge, right? I mean, I'm not saying that y'all are some saints now. Don't get me wrong, because I know what the fuck you did. You could have really pissed this bitch off. Normally injured people will try to hurt others. You know what I'm saying? The problem is when you are genuinely trying to build with someone that is in this immature energy, that will hold you back from your 10 of cups. Even if you see them as someone you want to build with, or they see you as someone they want to build with, their mentality is not where it should be. And so you should keep that in mind, because they are not being truthful with you about like all the pain that they feel. They're holding on to some shit that happened between the two of y'all from the past, and they trying to fuck you over it. So watch them. Like if you get into arguments, it's likely because they're holding on to a grudge from something that happened before. You may want to ask them. I bet you they'll tell you, because they sure as fuck hiding it from you with the moon card being here. I would confront them. I'd be like, yo, is this all you want to say to me? Like, shit, you'd be surprised. Some people will tell you the truth. All right, y'all, let's go to Virgo. Virgo. You need to spend more time out in the sun. It's gonna like uplift you, because some of y'all got like a condition that I don't know what that's called either, but it's like a condition that you need like lighting. I don't know what that is. Like, how like some people, which I don't know how, but some people get like depression when they in the dark. Like they can't be in a place that's too dim. They need to have like a lot of sunlight coming in. Some of y'all have that, and that's why you be like so sad. So they saying like go outside and spend more time under the sun, under the bright sun. It's gonna like help you with something, okay? Shit, I'll be like a bat. My whole cubicle is completely black. That's how I like it. All right, what do we need to know for the sign of Virgo? Oh, Lord, you got some type of third-party interference here, child. You have a problem with somebody. Oh, they said do single and involved. Single and involved? Hold up. So this is single. This one is single. Oh, my God. This is going to be a long-ass reading. Fuck. All right. So for the singles, you seem to have some type of third-party interference. Someone is a mean bitch towards you. There seems to be some type of resentment from this person, okay? Yeah. Oh, Lord, it's someone that is kind of mirroring you or like showing you what you're missing in your life. So if they're not talking to you, there's a reason why. That's what you're supposed to be feeding to yourself for the singles, okay? I'll cut the reading in half and do for those that are involved after, because I did not anticipate that. But apparently they saying y'all need it, so whatever. Let's switch my tarot cards real quick. Let's see who this person is and what's going on. For the single. Sound like recently fucking broken up, more like it. You're holding on to them very tightly. You're holding on to someone that's very immature, someone that's in some type of player love bombing energy. They're in and out. This person will come and offer you some type of new beginning. They are kind of foolish in the way that they interact with you or the way that they treat the connection, for those of y'all that are single, okay? Anything else we need to know for the singles? Shit. You're being asked to commit yourself more to like loving on yourself, focusing on like your single energy, right? Take a look at the options that you have around you. Yeah. Because you have a lot of like heartbreak, and so you need to make a decision to heal yourself. Ooh. You're dealing with an energy that's inconsistent. What's up? Oh.
To give you a basis on how big she is, this is all from one shed.
Ew. I'll use that later.
She's huge.
This connection needs to be reevaluated because there's a lot of fighting. You have the Five of Wands and Three of Swords. You're like in some type of pain from it. Pain because something isn't really working out for you singles. So you're being advised actually to look at other options, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I've had a reading like this in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. And where they're sending you to other people, that's diabolical. Something isn't gonna work out. That's why you got heavy third party interference here. Okay, so I know why they're doing that. So the universe has intercepted, and you need to allow them to do what they have to do when it comes to this connection, because you have third party interference. Somebody could even like literally be like in a whole nother connection. That's why things are not working out. Okay, so you're being advised to like basically look around. What makes you happy? Yeah. Also, you need to focus more on your financial stability. It seems like either you're not paying enough attention to that, or something is very slow for you financially, and you're being addressed to focus more on your stability. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So that means that something is very slow to come to you, but it will. And it looks like it will lead to some type of financial success for you. Okay. And where you will end up celebrating. But you need to work on it instead of working so much on being heartbroken. All right. Now let's see those of y'all that are in a relationship, because apparently y'all need to get some type of play today. Though I don't see why you would look at tarot if you're in a relationship. But whatever. Who am I? Let's get. All right, so those are in a relationship. What do they need to know right now? Ooh, somebody's closed off. One of y'all is closed off. You're going through some cycles if you're in a connection. Shit, karma, bitch. Oh, fuck. Something is repeatedly happening for you, and it's karmic. You have the cycles and the karma card. So you're going through some type of karma. Something needs to be paid back. For those of y'all in a relationship, you could be having issues with someone that is either negative or does things, and they seem to appear like they could do shit that kind of seems like confusing, right? To like you and a lot of the people, right? It could be an energy that acts out, but they tend to like in some way victimize themselves. So they sabotage shit and they act like, well, I don't know why this person, is treating me that way. Like, well, what you mean? Are you like really taking accountability? Like, are you really looking at why I'm upset at you or why we're having problems? It's not really someone that is kind of taking accountability. So I just want you to know that. All right. All right. So talk to me about this. The ones that are cuffed up, apparently. The ones in connections. Oh, shit. Are you leaving from a relationship? The Six of Swords? What the fuck? I don't like that. Some of y'all are walking away from someone that's in and out. They appear a little bit angry. I do see you watching them, trying to learn something from them, trying to get some type of information. So they sabotage shit and you just like doing what? Watching them? What's that shit they were trying to give me? It is someone that you genuinely feel very stressed out by with the Ten of Wands. They do sneaky things. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a person that you may even feel like they lying, like you can't trust them, right? There is a need for you to look at your future because something feels like it's very like hard for you in this connection. Oh, you in your head, big time. You showing up in the Eight of Swords energy. Eesh, God. So you seem to feel like your relationship isn't really going anywhere. Like something is kind of stuck, and you are like kind of like blindfolded, right? Feeling like you can't get out of something. So whatever's not working out for you in your relationship, you're trying. It looks like you're literally trying to leave it, or you're gonna be leaving this shit very soon. It is something that appears very difficult for you. Oh, that's not good. This is a bad reading. There's a lot of like fighting with the Five of Swords. You have a lot of conflicts here. Why do you need strength to deal with them, though? Is this something that you don't want to do? Why? Why is the strength card here? It takes a lot of strength to work with this person. This is a person that's hard. They're superficial. So you're going to need strength in order to deal with this person because they seem to constantly cause some type of pain in you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. You in a relationship with someone that's doing this, you need to sit them down. Seriously. There is no time for the games. If I'm in a relationship with you, we got to be either balanced or we can't be messing with each other. We can't just, I can't feel like I want to leave my relationship because you can't get it together. That's not constructive. Okay? And it's only going to get worse, especially if you don't address it. Right? So just know that. There is an option, even if you think there's not, because you feel stuck. Some of y'all may live with this person. Something just keeps repeating itself. This person keeps causing you some type of pain and hurt because it's a karmic lesson. They hold back from you too. Careful with alcohol and or drinking. So either alcohol or too much coffee. I saw somebody drinking like a lot of coffee. I guess that could be bad. Shit, you could probably get diarrhea off of that, can't you? Yo, anyways. It's not go sideways. Be careful with drinking something excessively, okay? This is a person that you seem to think a lot about, like what they've done and the disappointments in the connection, unfortunately, okay? They will try to come towards you, you know, trying to like express some type of love towards you. They're showing up as the King of Cups. Could be someone has water or Cancer in the chart. Well, Cancer is water. So yeah. I see them coming with the Chariot. Ooh, they want to have a new fiery beginning with you. So someone is going to try to make amends that you guys are trying to leave behind. It is someone that continuously sabotages the connection, is extremely negative, and it does appear like it's a connection you're needing to like learn from. However, I don't like how you think or feel like you're restricted in some way, or you feel like you can't get out of something, because nothing is holding you to anybody. Even when you are married, right? Like, it's okay to let go of what doesn't serve. When you feel like you can't leave something and you stay in toxic connections, that's a problem. That's a no. Just letting you know. I don't care how misunderstood somebody is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You either take accountability for what you do and you change and we sit the fuck down and we have a fucking boundaries conversation, or you get the fuck on stepping, because I don't got time to play with nobody that is going to continuously do the same thing over and over again, act like they haven't done nothing. Like, that is so toxic and unhealthy in every way, shape, and form. So those of y'all that are involved, I think you need to have that conversation, because it looks like you're trying to get away from this. It looks like you don't even want this. But here they come, showing up as the King of Cups. We want to go to Aries or Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aries, Virgo, I need my damn pomade. Aries is indecisive right now, so there's some type of missed opportunity. They are acting as if they don't want this and they're holding back from you. So whatever happened between the two of y'all, they in their feelings. All right. Taurus. Taurus is kind of like trying to juggle two things. It could be two people. Shit, they're making a decision to juggle two things. All right. The Taurus is doing something behind your back. They are going to offer a new beginning, right? It seems like there's an offer for a new beginning here, but they are doing something behind your back, because you got the Ten of Swords here and they're giving to two. So here's the thing with the Taurus. They could come in hot and heavy and then flake off, because there seems to be something that they're more committed to Yeah. And I'm not sure what that is, but there's something they're more committed to, all right? Let's go to Gemini. Gemini dealing with Virgo. Okay, what is Gemini hiding? Gemini is very superficial. All they care about is their money. They feel like there's a lot of problems here. Like they very conflicted when it comes to you. They be like thinking about a lot of like drama and stress and shit like that. They do still got love for you though. I want to tell you that. But they a confused, toxic person. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? They hide things from you too. Like they be acting like mysterious. No. All right, Cancers. Moment in time you trying to confuse me and you already confused. We got a problem. Cancer ass is a sneaky ass bitch. They showing up as a 7 of Swords. They be lying. They lie about their stability. They lie about what they have. No. Yeah. The Cancer's a liar. They try to, have you ever heard when I be reading, I be saying like, oh my God, this persona don't fit their pockets. The Cancer tries to act like they're on top, but they're not. Okay. I do see them like, I do see you like trying to dip on them, but them like trying to offer you like some type of sexual new beginning. The Cancer is a liar. They're deceptive. Like they don't have whatever it is that they tell you that they have. So in some way, shape, or form, they benefit from you. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna ask right now though. What is this Cancer benefiting from Taurus? The fuck? From Virgo. Oh shit. Do you know what the Cancer's hiding from you? The fucking Cancer is using y'all for sex. That is crazy. The Cancer is waiting for something to span out for them so that they can close out a cycle with you. Like they're committed to letting something just fall apart. But in the meantime, they want to keep fucking you. What the fuck on? You know what, Cancer? I'm throwing you away. We're leaving. They love your attention, but it's sexual 100%. Leo. Hell no. Leo dealing with a Virgo. You in some cycles with the Leo. Shit is up and down like a yo-yo. In and out. The Leo tries to make themselves seem like they are a great offer for you. Like they are like a soulmate of some sort. Like, look what I could give you. I could give you love. Can you, bitch? With these cycles being here. Oh, you're going through karma with the Leo. Oh, shit. Yup. They're indecisive like a motherfucker. They seem to have a decision to make between you and somebody else as well, just so you know that. Like they be breadcrumbing you over someone else, whether that's friends, family, or another person. That everybody's different. All right? All right, let's move on, y'all. For those of y'all that are dealing with a Virgo. Virgo on, Virgo, please. Wow, what's going on here? One of y'all is hella defensive. Shit. There will be communication, but there will be communication from the one of y'all. One of y'all is going to reach out to the other. The problem is that the other one, like the other Virgo, is hostile as a bitch. Like there's a lot of animosity holding on to like pain of some sort here. But that doesn't mean this person ain't going to reach out. They're going to reach out to you. Damn. What's happening here? One of y'all is tore to the fucking gills in your head. Look at you. A lot of stress, animosity, like a lot of emotional like baggage up here, yo. Diabolical. Feeling like they don't know what's going on. Oh no, bye. We're moving on. For those of y'all dealing with a Libra. Libra is going to communicate, but it seems to have other options that they're dealing with. and that they talk to. So some of y'all, they're having sex with these other options. They are out there tricking for trade. Okay? Come on, what y'all breaking over there? Scorpio, I don't even want to see this one. Lord. After this Libra one, I'm done. Scorpio is still interested in you, but this bitch is like, yeah, let's go slow and let's see what happens. Yeah, no. We don't need to go slow. Especially if I've been dealing with you before. Like, why do I need to start from point A? It's like walking 10 steps forward, right? We have a problem and now I'm 50 steps back. Bitch, no, don't play. Time waster. They're a time waster. It looks like y'all are not even talking. Can I tell you something, y'all? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, that bitch don't even got the money that they say they have. Like, they struggling financially. Something about their finances ain't right. It ain't right. Is that why they want to go slow? Because, you know, if you go slow, then I don't have to really take you on dates. I don't really have to do much for you. You know, I don't know. Because it's not really nothing's really solid. You understand what I'm saying? I wonder. This bitch is going to be wasting your time. I don't fuck with that. Let's go to Sag. Sag is going to offer you some type of new beginning. It is going to be something that, you know, it's going to break out somehow into like a fight, some type of disagreement. The Sag is very like juggling. They're very like wishy-washy. They go from like hot to cold very quickly, and y'all ain't fucking with it. I do see them kind of like going with their intuition on like bringing you this offer, and they are going to bring it, but I don't think you're receiving this bitch in any kind of happy way because the fight's about to break out. Lord. Capricorn dealing with a Virgo. Oh gosh. Capricorn's too busy out here acting like they're single. That's why they cause these fights with you, because they want to be single. Yeah, no. Capricorn's looking towards their single future. Hey, let's go get dick over here, pussy over there. Let's go. Like it's too much. They're doing too much. Get rid of them. They're not serious. Aquarius. Oh, they want to have a fiery new beginning, preferably in the bedroom. They're gonna communicate. There you go. I like it. They've had some type of realization about you. That's why they're going to come. What's the realization? What are they realizing? They want your attention? Okay, bye. Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you simps. Pisces wants to build with you. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They are in hermit mode. They've been thinking about things. They want to heal this. I think this is the only one that I probably would ever invest in, because they seem to be very invested in you, honestly. Everybody else could go somewhere else. It's just, they're doing too much. It's the only one that seems to be really like into you like that. All right. So now we're going to go to Capricorns. What's the dealie with the Cap? What does that mean? What does the number 91 mean? Shit, and I'm trying not to use ChatGPT because my daughter yelled at me for using it. She said that I'm killing the environment, y'all. Me killing the environment? How am I killing the environment? She's like, ChatGPT's horrible. You're killing the environment. I'm like, girl, I need ChatGPT because I don't know what this means. Like, number 91, what does that mean? Shit. Let me see if we can pull it up, y'all. Let's pull some oracle cards first, though. God damn it. Something seems to be ending for you, or will be ending. There is a realization that you're going to have that you're better off without somebody. Like, you're going to be thinking clear. There's a lot of non-committal, lusty energy presently around you, Capricorn. I do see you kind of like, you know, watching somebody and being like, you know, sad and shit. Feeling some type of loss or grief. The number 91. I don't know what that means, so I have to look it up. I'm sorry, universe. Apparently, I gotta go to ChatGPT because I don't know what that means. So let's go. Coño. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, shit. All right. So, angel number 91 signals a spiritual awakening and transition. Your angels are guiding you to release what no longer serves you. Oh, God. All right. Your angels are guiding you to release what no longer serves your highest purpose so you can step into a new phase aligned with your soul's mission. Ooh, it's a reminder that endings are not losses. They are openings for divine renewal. Oh, look at your oracle card. That is diabolical how they show me the number 91 and it matched this exact oracle card. That is crazy work. Like, I'm like, wow, I wish they would, let me shut up. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna appreciate my gifts. Thank you, universe, for the gifts you give me. I could be a little bit ungrateful right now and say that y'all should be doing a little bit more for me, but I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna just take what I have and be grateful for these. So it says it's a completion. Okay, because nines and shit is like serving humanity, right? For love, if you are single, a new love may appear after you release your past attachments. If you're in a relationship, it encourages emotional renewal, healing old wounds, or beginning a new phase together. But this is a release because it says closure, walking away. All right. For finances, right? It says the number brings opportunities for fresh starts, a new job, project, or calling that aligns with your purpose. Angels encourage you to use your unique talents to serve others, and in doing so, abundance will naturally flow to you. Well, obviously, if you give, what? Anyway, I beg you. I had a moment. I'm human. All right, let's see who y'all are needing to leave behind. Because the number 91 did not just flash in front of me for no reason. This is important. Let's see. All right. Talk to me about this closure, leaving behind, farewells, and finality. You need to walk away from something. What the hell is this? It is something that you seem to be so invested in. It's like this new opportunity that seems too good to be true. It is, though. Some of y'all could be having some good sex or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, shit. Hello? You need to make a decision to walk away from building with someone that you seem to be really into, invested in. It is somebody that you want to build or move in or you could live with them already, right? There's some type of stability that you want to provide to this energy or you're providing. Okay? You need to make a decision to leave this. There's also a need for you to go with your intuition with the High Priestess being here because there's some type of secrets here. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Somebody that is trying to act as if they are in control of themselves, in control of their life. This is a person that could be an authority figure, could be a parent, right? Is the one that works a lot or says that they're working a lot. They are very shit. They're very stuck on their ego. There's a lot of narcissistic energy coming from this person, right? So there's a need for you to make a decision on this connection immediately. You need to close this out. Because someone's all about themselves and they're in their ego. So the way that they move is based upon themselves. You know what I'm saying? There is no us. There is an I. See what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Talk to me about this clear-headed space card, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all can have kids with this person or be parents. Someone is holding really tight to you. Could be like a baby daddy or a baby mama. Okay, this person is wanting some type of communication, some type of relationship. They do seem to be kind of guarded and defensive towards you, a little bit hostile, but it's someone that can't let you go, and they seem to like want to know whether you are willing to forgive whatever it is that they did to you because they want to start investing in this again. Uh, uh, mm, mm. They are non-committal. So I guess if you're willing to be friends with benefits, they're gonna take that. Mm-mm. They still see you as the 10 of cups for them though. What has you so sad? What is sitting in your head that has you sad about the connection? Because some of y'all, you still seem to be like wanting this somehow. Even though they're acting the way that they're acting, you seem to still want them. So let's take a look at what's going on here. What's got Capricorn depressed or feeling sad? Bitch, really? Your stability, motherfuckers? Y'all seem to be really focused on like wanting to like, there is a lot that you stress about. You stress about your money, your home, your stability. That's what seems to be front center for you. You seem to be really sad because you saw somebody as someone that you would either get married to or that you wanted to build, but this shit was toxic. That was codependencies. I do see you spying on them. It's probably through tarot. You feel like you're tied to someone, like you're binded to them. Okay, you do kind of in some way, shape, or form feel like this could either be karma or it could be something that you're paying for. Like there's an energy of you feeling like you're going through some type of karma with somebody. You seem to be still really emotionally committed, still wanting somebody that you are feeling like you need to have some type of strength to deal with. Some type of information needs to be like learned from you in order for you guys to reject something still. You know what's crazy? Some of y'all, like, you feel like someone is like either rejecting you or like not giving to you because they're giving to like some type of like third party. But, and it's like really tearing y'all up like mentally. But it's crazy because whatever stresses you got is genuinely not the real reason why someone is acting the way they're acting, right? So your issues in your connection have nothing to do with a third party. It has to do with this person not being ready for commitment, not being ready to build, even though you seem to be in a different book. It's kind of like, yes, we know each other. Yes, we're walking through the same path of life, but you have a different view of your 10 of cups and I have a view of my 10 of cups, right? And so y'all may think my 10 of cups is to be married, financially stable, have a nice home life, have kids, just live the nice American dream. But this person here doesn't see that way. So it's kind of like you guys have both different views of what makes you happy, of what a relationship is about. I don't like that because you have to be vibrating at the same frequency and both want the same exact things in order for this shit to work out. Okay. There's a need for you to heal from something that you're still seeing as a partnership for you. Someone that you still see as like, like a soulmate. You still see him as someone you really genuinely want to invest in, right? Yeah, they got options, bitch. You got the 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands. But that's not the reason why they're acting the way they're acting, though. They're not acting indecisive because of the third party. It's because they are non-committal. There's a difference, right? Because shit, there's men that have a whole entire wife, they have mad kids, and they have a whole side family as well. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that they're non-committal because they're obviously committed. This is just someone that actually does not want to release their singlehood. Okay. Anything else? Yep. The fighting here, it's because someone is indecisive, because someone won't make a decision. I do see them coming towards you, but they're coming in page. So just take their offers or their communication with a grain of salt. All right. Yeah, just look at them offering you love. Well, let's try this one more time. Can you give me advice on what Capricorn should do about this love offer? Dang, you can't trust them. They in Seven of Swords energy, so they're being deceptive. Fuck. There's a person that's lying. You need to look towards the future, bitch. Oh, you love them though. Shit. You seem to have manifested this love offering, actually, which is even worse. Because you thought so much about them that you manifested them coming to an offering you love. Oh, no. It's someone you still have, like, a lot of love for. They're going to come in, but it's bullshit. They still hiding stuff. They're still going to be secretive. Yeah. They're still going to be causing problems with the tower being here. They're still going to be, like, you know, it's like building on the clouds. You know, something is not stable here. You're needing to like stop waiting, obviously, but like allow a tower to come down so that you can build correctly. But you can't build with someone that does not see your vision. You feel me? It's kind of like you want to be rich and someone doesn't like money. That's the same shit. So where the fuck are you guys gonna meet? Because if you're going to be a brokey and I want to be fucking rich, we shouldn't be dating each other. We're in two different books and you're going to hate my grind. You're going to hate the fact that I'm so devoted to my craft. You know, that's how you need to look at it. Like whatever it is that you want that they don't want, there seems to be some type of incompatibility here. Like if you want to be married, you want to have kids, you want to have a fucking decent life, and this person want to run the streets, you can't make them like settle down. You can't make them change their mind. So like kind of understand that and let a tower fall. All right. That's why they're telling you to walk away from something. You're better off without them anyways. There is an energy of you thinking clear when you are letting something go. Okay. It is gonna hurt because you have the loss and the grief card, but I mean, walking away has never been easy for anybody. So, yeah. Let's go to your Aries to Pisces. You see 91 all the time. That's crazy work. That's basically telling you to move away from something, to close something out. You know, I don't ever think I've seen 9/11. I'm not gonna lie about that. I don't think I have. I see a lot of ones like 1111, 111. Those are the numbers that I always see, and they just be at random. Sometimes I'll be at work and I'll glance at the phone and it'll say it, or I'll glance at the computer and it'll say, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah. All right. So for those of y'all dealing with Aries, all right. For Capricorn dealing with Aries, what was that? Okay, so they do want to make amends. They do want to fix things with you, the Aries. They kind of want to start from the bottom, but they are still interested in you. Yeah, they see you as their happiness. Do you want to know the truth about the Aries? This is going to sound so disgusting. They like masturbate to you guys. Like, I just seen them naked, like touching themselves. So this is a very like sexually charged person. Like when they think of y'all, they touch themselves. Y'all, I told y'all I be seeing stuff, so I saw them. There you go. That's all you need to know. They touch themselves, all right? Taurus with a Capricorn. Oh shit. Taurus is gonna reach out. They are really attracted to you. They see you as the 10 of Cups, right? So the only problem with Taurus is that they have a decision between you and somebody else. I know it's crazy. So you got a third party with the Taurus. No. I can't even wrap myself around third party shit. Especially when I know it's another person. I can't do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta move on. Gemini. Gemini is a hurt ass bitch. You know, hurt people. Yeah, this one's hurt. They want some type of partnership with you. They want attention. The problem with the Gemini is that they seem to be invested in something else, and it doesn't look like it's a person, just so y'all know. It could be finances, all right? Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Why they standing in sword energy towards you? Bitch. They're going to communicate with you, but this hoe got some type of beef with you. They showing up as a king of swords. Oh my God. And they're mean as fuck. They could like start some shit and run off. They could like say something really mean and run off. Cancer doing a lot. They in some type of negative energy. I don't fuck with that type of shit. You're not supposed to show up like that in the reading. That's bad. Especially when you're a water sign. Leos. Oh God. Damn. You got some fight coming towards you. Quick as fuck. 5 of Wands. Some type of conflict with the Leo. What the fuck? Did they get this from like Cancer or something? Cause damn, these bitches ain't it. Hostile as a mother, coming towards you aggressive, wanting to start a fight. Something's going on between you and the Leo, and they ready for the war. Talking about right, because they're fire sign. They have been like thinking about something, contemplating something, and they just ready. They be like me, like when I be thinking of what I gotta say to a motherfucker. Virgo got love for you, even if they're acting funny. I'm telling you right now. Look at them waiting. Oh, they are broken, you guys. I told you this bitch was still into you. I told you. Oh, look at them. Bringing you a cup of love, 6 of cups. I told you this bitch wanted you still. I knew it, bruh. I felt their energy. Libras. I think what's going on? Shit. So Libra sees you as somebody that is very stable. The problem with the Libra is that they keep causing you some type of hurt. They keep doing something that is relating a third party and causing you hurt. I don't like that. Okay. They are gonna try to like crawl back in on some sneak shit with some messages, but it's kind of like you did something, right? And so that's why we're not talking. And so you should remember that when you're communicating or trying to act playful with me. We're not cool. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability, apologize, and work on yourself, because the last thing you need to do is deal with someone y'all gonna end up raising. I'm just saying. Scorpio. Damn, what's going on? You ain't talking to Scorpio. 5 of Pentacles. There are some type of fight and y'all ain't talking. Nope. And they're holding back from you. Yep, sound about right. Sag. Sag is trying to heal and focus on their financial independence. They are acting as if they don't want this. They're looking at this as some type of missed opportunity, okay? Capricorn on Capricorn. Bitch is all about their money, boy. They mad at you for something. They showing up in sword energy. Oh, shit. What y'all did to this bitch? They're trying to go with intuition. It's crazy because, like, you guys could have been in, like, some type of relationship or like, a living situation with them. And something happened and where this Capricorn feels really broken inside. It's like this person has been through some shit with you. And they feel broken. Look, the death. Something's ending here. Spiritually, they feel like they gotta end something with you. Like something's just done. It was a fight y'all had, though. You know what's crazy? Like the other Capricorn feels like you put them through it. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing to each other, but yeah. Aquarius. Yikes, y'all. Aquarius. Ooh, what's going on here with Aquarius? Aquarius over here. They fighting, communicating with you even though they want to talk. What the fuck? They are going to come towards you with the Chariot. They just too hostile. What is wrong with these people? This one wants you, but they acting funny. They in their ego. I don't even understand the people y'all be dealing with. What the hell? Pisces. I don't understand this. If you want somebody, make amends. Okay, so the problem between you and the Pisces, y'all be having tit for tats. Y'all like to like say shit to each other, okay? It does look like somebody you can either have children with or want to have children with. There is an energy of them still seeing you as the 10 of cups, though, bitch. Hey. So if you're not talking to them, you can make up with them. They see you as the 10 of cups. If you both stopped arguing or like throwing jabs at each other, this could work. Can I explain that, right? So like it has to do with maturity. The reason why something isn't working here is because y'all ain't mature. Like when y'all deal with them, there needs to be some type of like maturity from both sides, and it's not happening. There's a lot of like tit for tats, you know, like little jab remarks and shit like that. Okay, they do see you as the 10 of cups, and it looks like they want to build here. Okay. Yeah. This is not everybody, but some of y'all could have cheated on the Pisces with somebody else, and they're still holding on to that pain. All right, y'all, smash that like button, and I will catch you guys on the very next. I'm sorry, everybody else tomorrow. I promise I'll get everybody else after the live. All right, you guys, ciao.